Yo, alright, okay, good. Alright. I was like, what in the world? I thought my mic was broke, boy.
I can't believe my plan didn't work.
We both thought Mutiny actually cared about Troy. But like they said, I guess he's just a worthless twit.
Hey, I'm standing right here. And I'm just as shocked as you are that Mutiny didn't ride in on their white horses to save their prince. I wonder if I can get my old job back. Can either of you put in a word with Triple H?
We need to find something NXT actually cares about to lure them into a fight. Otherwise, they're going to keep dodging us.
What about their precious Unity Tag Team Championships? If kidnapping Troy didn't work, maybe we could title nap those.
You might be onto something there. But how are we going to find out where they're broadcasting from?
I could help with that. If you put in a good word for me.
Yeah, sure. What can you tell us?
I may have been on a group text that mentioned the undisclosed location of their shows. But first I'll need reassurances.
Troy, disclose it. Now.
Okay, fine.
Another successful Unity title defense for Lexis King and JC Jane.
Hang on, we have some visitors from the Raw and SmackDown side.
How'd they find out where we are? Did you tell them, Saxton?
It wasn't me, but they're taking the fight to the champions.
Good. It's about time.
It looks like we're going to have an impromptu brawl on our hands. This is an incredibly bold move to come down here and bring the fight to Mutiny.
It's bold and brilliant, Cole. Attacking in an undisclosed location, the Unity champs were totally complacent. They let their guard down, and now they're paying the price.
I still can't figure out how they found us. Do you think my phone might have been hacked? And if so, do you think Mutiny would hold that against me?
From the top into the lariat. Elbow drop. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm, had the arm trapped. Setting up for something here.
Lexis King takes a vicious buckle suplex.
And JC's nailed with a stun gun.
The champs are down.
Where are they headed now?
They're grabbing the Unity titles.
I think they're leaving with them.
And the champs can't do anything about it.
They've come in here and stolen the NXT Unity Tag Team Championships. I love it.
Score one for Raw and SmackDown.
I saw what you did by invading NXT's secret location and acquiring their Unity championships. Bold move.
Thanks. I don't think you've been introduced to the newest team member in our fight against Mutiny. We came up training together.
I know all about you. Welcome to WWE. But I do have to remind both of you, I've decided to remain neutral in this whole issue with NXT. I'm too close to it. So this isn't our fight. And besides, when it comes to competition, it's not just a catchphrase. It really is what's best for business.
We understand your stance, but we don't have to agree with it. We're going to do everything we can to stop Mutiny.
And if that happens, great. But if Mutiny comes out on top, then we'll pivot in that direction. It's what we do in WWE. We're constantly reacting and evolving. It's how we succeed. So like I said, good luck. But I can't support one side or the other until this is all over.
Here are the borrowers of the Unity titles.
You gotta love the swagger to walk into this arena holding those two belts they didn't even earn. Hey.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Lexis King and JC Jane have successfully defended their Unity titles multiple times, and you can bet they're itching to reclaim their stolen belts tonight.
Yeah, but those defenses were practically gift-wrapped with hand-picked opponents in favorable locations. Tonight, they face a real challenge.
We will see. These two new allies have a history, but the big question is, can they gel in an official match and walk away with some hardware?
Placing him in the corner.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick. Springboard. Oh, my God.
And King had no reflexes to answer for that. And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Elbow drop.
The champion is willing to take every risk tonight.
And JC is taking out a lot of offense now.
Jane is really having trouble with her defense.
Doling out as much damage as possible, looking to silence the challenger once and for all.
Big punch. Ouch.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
And there's the tag.
And he's tagging his partner in.
Popped up.
Meteora.
A lot of WWE history has been written here on SmackDown. You have to wonder if this match will end up being one of those well-remembered classics.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Look at this.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Tag.
In off the tag.
Oh, vicious running knee lift. Locking up here. Oh, poke to the eyes.
That seems to have really gotten him. He could have an eye injury.
Nonetheless, the match continues.
JC eats a clothesline.
But Lexis King with the belt shot.
And the referee never saw it.
The champions are going to retain.
Wait, foot on the ropes.
Is that the producer who was wrapped up in all this?
I think so. Seems like he's working against NXT Mutiny now.
Hold on. Spear on JC Jane.
Looks like his eye's okay.
Or at least okay enough.
Setting up for some kind of double team move.
And down onto JC Jane with the cover.
That'll do it. We officially have new Unity Tag Team Champions.
We just witnessed amazing teamwork from these two, and it paid off with not only a title win, but a major victory in the war against Mutiny.
And don't forget the assist from Troy, the producer.
Mutiny shocked the world with their invasion a couple weeks ago, but now, taking their Unity tag titles that they held in such high regard is a shot across NXT's bow.
I have a feeling this is only the beginning between these two sides.
Welcome back, Punk.
Looks like I missed out on all the fun. That was impressive how you used that goofball Troy to find where Mutiny was hiding and then win their Unity titles. Well done.
I guess Troy's show of loyalty in our match was enough to get his job back.
And we discouraged Mutiny from trying to hide from us. They said from now on, they'll be back at the Performance Center.
I have to admit, I'm a little jealous. You got your hands on the Unity champions after what they did to me. But I'll get my shot sooner than later.
I know you will. Which leads us to our next move. We've spoken to the GMs, and we think the best strategy is to divide and conquer between Raw and SmackDown.
At least Aldous and Pierce have our backs, unlike old Triple H. Convenient how he continues to sit on the sidelines, isn't it?
We spoke to him, and he insisted it's what's best for business. I guess we have to take him for his word at this point.
In any event, if we split up, we'll have coverage on both brands to fight off any mutiny attacks. I'll be headed to SmackDown.
And I'll be focusing on Raw. What about you, Punk?
I think it makes sense for me to float between both brands to help keep an eye on things. There's a lot of top names jumping ship, and I'd like to use my influence to put an end to that.
Sounds like a solid plan. Which brand should we focus on first?
I got a hell of a live event match for you this time. What do you think?
I have to say, it's nice to have someone else around here who's still taking the threat of mutiny seriously.
I know. After we took those Unity titles off them, it seems like people are starting to think the threat is diminishing.
I think they're too afraid to admit they're staring into a brewing storm. But that's where things stand. Nothing I can do.
So we wait while NXT plans? Come on, Aldous. I thought you were the GM.
I am, but my options are limited on what I can actually do. The board is sitting on their hands, which means they're sitting on mine too.
People learned nothing from what happened after the draft. We need to be proactive. Is everybody just waiting around to get attacked?
And hoping it won't happen to them. It's been a while since the initial invasion. People are starting to get complacent, I guess.
Where's a mutiny invasion when you need one? Those initial mass attacks really lit a fire under the roster.
Exactly.
Do you know what happened to that mask Mutiny used during those first attacks?
It's sitting in my desk drawer. Why?
No reason. Listen, I've got something I need to do, but let's talk later.
Sounds good. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, I will.
Zoe Stark looks to make a statement here on SmackDown tonight.
From behind!
Looks like Mutiny's making a statement of their own.
Once again, Mutiny's surprise attacks are back, and tonight at SmackDown's own Zoe Stark, who's caught in the crossfire.
This is really upsetting, guys. Every time we think the dust is settled, Mutiny strikes again.
Mutiny thrives on this kind of disruption. It's their way of keeping everyone off balance. The question is, who's going to step up and stop them?
And this is probably the one place you don't want to be.
Yeah, if there's one thing I learned watching wrestling, it's that nothing good happens in the parking lot.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
Oh, my Lord, just dribbling her skull off the car?
And now her hand is trapped. Oh, no. Come on, I think a point has been made in this one. This is not the place anyone should be in now.
Too late, Byron.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Counter from Stark.
Zoe setting it up.
C360 connects. Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Lands an elbow. Golly, what destruction. Nothing says, here's my vicious side, like throwing a trash can at your fallen opponent. Basement dropkick to the back.
The parking lot is a literal playground of pain. This is getting ugly very fast. Oh, my Lord, just dribbling her skull off the car?
And now her hand is trapped. Oh! Oh, hit by a flying stop sign. That had to hurt.
Hey, guys, I've been here a long time, and I can't tell you how many superstars haven't been the same after a fight through the parking lot.
Popped up. Meteora.
Uh-oh.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Bringing the arm.
Right hand will counter. Man.
Fireman's carry position across the shoulders. Rolling through.
Exposed concrete. It's just the first hazard you see in this area. There are about 100 ways this could be ending in disaster.
Buffet of strikes. She is out for blood.
I think she got it, Saxton.
Yeah, this match is getting grisly.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, catastrophic damage on the back.
Finds a counter from Stark.
Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta. The Three Amigos. Everything in the parking lot can be used as a weapon. It's about the most...
Oh, the backstabber. I don't see them getting up after that.
Did you see what happened earlier tonight? These random masked mutiny attacks starting up again. It's unexpected.
I did see it. Firsthand, actually.
What aren't you telling me?
That it was me. I attacked Zoe Stark under the mask. Think about it. A new mutiny attack reinvigorated and united the roster. And Mutiny can't deny this one without looking like they're too scared to take credit. It's foolproof.
Nothing is ever foolproof. But it is clever. And dangerous.
We don't have time to play it safe anymore. To light a fire under this roster, we need to ignite something big. We're in the middle of a war with Mutiny, and I'm not about to let us lose because we were too passive.
Fair enough.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to stoop to their level and stir up trouble just for the fun of it, but sometimes you have to embrace the chaos to be heard. And that's what I'm doing here.
Just make sure you don't get caught if you do it again. And you should definitely do it again.
I plan to.
Liv Morgan looks ready for action.
Look out! It's that Mutiny masked attacker.
Into the steel steps.
I can't believe Mutiny's struck again.
This is becoming a terrifying trend. Mutiny isn't just making statements, they're declaring war on everyone.
Terrifying is right. If they're bold enough to attack Liv Morgan like this, who's to say any of us are safe?
Well, no one's worried about you getting taken out, Saxton, but you're right about one thing. These mutiny attacks will keep coming unless someone courageously steps up to stop them. Taking this fight straight to the people. No countouts, no need to hold back. Incoming!
There's the meteor!
That's about the damnedest thing I've ever seen.
With such disregard for their opponent. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now. Morgan timed that one well.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring.
Shot block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. And after that shot to the knee, what could be next?
Oh, my goodness.
She counters it.
Tornado DDT. Talk about devastation.
Big boot to the guts.
Boom.
Delivers an axe handle.
Leading her into the corner now. Just caught flush.
Just using their foot as a weapon. Boot right to the throat. Ooh.
Nice snap suplex.
We're not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
The Three Amigos. Taking steps toward the top rope.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
Gotta find a way out. Not even a surrender will end this agony.
Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a... No idea what she's doing.
Yeah, what's the strategy here?
Liv Morgan, a hammerlock into an SOS. Jumping stop to the gut.
Eludes the attack.
Oh! Morgan gets intercepted.
Go behind.
German suplex released.
Side kick on the mark. Beautiful hip toss.
This beating is taking its toll on her.
Can't say that Liv didn't come prepared.
Debilitating attack on the leg.
Counters.
Popped up. Meteora.
Big elbow.
Drop kick.
Effective arm drag. She saw that coming.
Knees meet face. That move was delivered with the flair that only Liv Morgan can muster.
No telling what she'll find under the ring here.
And as dangerous as she is, that kendo stick just made her even more so.
Nice snap suplex. Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
The Three Amigos. Oh, the backstabber.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Where'd you come from?
I've been standing right here staring at my phone.
Sorry, I'm a little on edge. These attacks, they're relentless. I've been patrolling backstage non-stop.
Well, at least the roster has come together, right? Wasn't that what we were hoping for?
Yes, that is nice. But honestly, I haven't had a full night's sleep since this started. It's taking a toll. They even broke into my office and stole back that Mutiny mask. If they can get in there, they can get in anywhere.
Relax. I've got a match in a couple days with a member of the Mutiny crew down at NXT. I'll look around. Maybe I can even steal the mask back.
You're going to NXT? Alone? The way things are escalating, I wouldn't put it past that masked attacker to target you, especially on their turf.
Thanks for the concern, but we need to show we're not intimidated. Besides, I have a feeling I'll be okay.
All the same, judging by what I'm hearing, it won't be hard to find some support I can send with you. Let me see what I can do.
Thanks. I'm sure this lone attacker will definitely stay away if I've got some extra muscle behind me.
Yeah, but that's what's bothering me. The whole lone attacker thing? Ever since they announced themselves, they've been striking in packs.
Maybe they've changed their tactics.
Maybe, but something feels off, like a piece is missing, and I'm going to find it.
Let me know if you find anything.
I will. Good luck in your match.
And here's our superstar from SmackDown, and she didn't come alone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, CEO Mercedes.
Walking into Mutiny's den with this level of backup sends a clear message.
Yeah, that message might just be, I'm extremely reckless. She just brought more chum to the feeding frenzy.
Gigi is here with a lot to prove.
Well, in his battle ups and downs and is ready to reach the top.
And her opponent from Atlanta.
One thing is very clear as this match gets underway, the SmackDown roster is coming together in a show of solidarity against Mutiny's mask.
Taken down. Nicely done.
And that was only a one.
She's trying to get this thing done as quickly as possible.
Meteora.
Oh, my goodness. Kick to the spine.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Oh, straight forearm.
He's like the way, ref.
Rolling elbow right on the mark. Effective arm drag. High cross body.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Gigi has run into a roadblock. She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And what's this manager looking for under the ring? She has no business down there. Oh, straight forearm.
Double axe handle.
Oh,
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
And now heading back inside the ring. Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Backbreaker.
And the Russian leg sweep, too.
Nice combo.
Full head of steam. She's just continuing to mount this offense.
Yeah, she is not letting up at all.
Put in the corner now. I think we know what's coming up. Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
And she breaks her own submission hold.
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
she wrote.
Here is your winner, CEO Mercedes.
We might be at NXT, but everything's coming up SmackDown. Huge win as these superstars stood up to Mutiny.
They've shown that unity and courage can overcome even the toughest threats. This could be a turning point in the fight against Mutiny.
Over the past few weeks, we've witnessed a series of unsettling attacks, but tonight, we may finally have a breakthrough. Nick, can you confirm the rumors that new evidence has emerged regarding the identity of the masked attacker?
I can. After a comprehensive search here at SmackDown tonight, we've made a significant discovery. The Mutiny mask used in the attacks was found inside one of our locker rooms. That's right. These atrocities were perpetrated by a SmackDown superstar, someone we considered one of our own.
Are you able to reveal the name of the superstar you believe carried out these attacks?
Yes. It pains me to say this because of the trust I had in this woman, but it appears that our masked attacker is none other than Naomi.
You're saying that Naomi has been a double agent for Mutiny?
What?
Sadly,
Naomi.
it is unquestionably so.
Stunning information that I'm sure will send shockwaves through the WWE universe. Thank you, Nick.
Real, so. She makes me know this is a setup. Dang.
That was an unexpected turn of events.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. The mask was in my locker, not Naomi's.
Well, here's the thing. When I heard Aldous was on a locker hunt, I panicked.
Somebody probably
I couldn't
placed
let
the
you get
basket
caught,
in
so I
Naomi's
grabbed the mask
locker.
from your bag and I ditched it. I don't know how it ended up in Naomi's locker, though.
Whatever
That's
happened,
unfortunate.
Naomi got caught in the crossfire. And the only people who know she's innocent are her and the two of us.
Sure, but I have a feeling Naomi's gonna end up joining Mutiny anyway. She might as well at this point. Once again, Mutiny gets stronger. Unless you want to try to convince her she's not alone.
Man, with Naomi take the fall.
Well, sucks to be her. But
Yeah,
she's the
sucks to be
perfect
her.
cover. Mutiny might get a new member, but look how united this roster is now. It's a win for us.
Bold move. Let's see how this plays out.
Bed.
Here she comes, battling for SmackDown's honor against Naomi.
Naomi's actions have caused some deep divisions on the SmackDown roster, but there's nothing like a common adversary to bring people together. It might not be pretty, but it's effective.
I don't know. Relying on vigilante justice to rebuild unity? Is that really who we are?
Naomi's opponent hopes so as she tries to be judge, jury, and Naomi's executioner in this one.
All tied up now. Transitions into a side headlock. Wow. What a sweep. It's locking up with the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Going up high with the punch.
Collar and elbow.
Oh my god, that was something to change wrestling.
Turn things around to the waistline from behind. A quick finish. Can she do it? And fends off the pinfall.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that
That's
attack.
good.
Cha-ching. Step up Enziguri.
Maybe do some free weights.
It looks like Liv Morgan isn't willing to sit this one out.
She's going to show Naomi how it feels to get attacked from behind.
Liv's in the ring.
Oh.
She's on a mission to disrupt this match.
She took her shot and made it count.
She has no business being...
She could end this thing right here.
Come on here, ref.
Gets the shoulder up.
Come
That
on.
shoulder up seemed to be pretty
Wait
easy.
here.
And the referee is not going to allow that object in the ring anymore.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Ooh, forearm connects.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
Lands in the drop zone.
The damage is starting to affect her.
Ooh, forearm. Savage knee to the face.
Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Splash!
Oof.
Able to slip out of that one.
Forearm smash!
Kick to the back.
Misses the target. Quick thinking from Naomi.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
The old butterfly. Lung blow. Into the pin.
Will it be?
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Oh, smashing the jaw.
Oh. That was nice.
Pin. She can end this now.
And there's the kick out. Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
Ooh. She's starting to struggle here.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a combination.
She fights back with the counter.
Driving down with the axe handle. Got the leg and drops the elbow.
Oh, yeah, both of these.
She breaks the count quick.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Naomi is ready. She knows exactly what's next. scissors takedown. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here. She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Watch out! All the way down to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Oh, man! And now gets tossed into the ring.
Getting up, but she has no idea. She's in the crosshairs.
Boom! Boosh! Oh, the backstabber. Somehow made it to the ropes and now looking to regroup. Hold it. Oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. No, she kicks out.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
Nice snap suplex. Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta.
The Three Amigos. Shoulders down. Is this it?
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, CEO Mercedes.
A tough loss for Naomi tonight, and it certainly doesn't help her case with all the suspicion swirling around her.
Well, this settles it for me, Cole. This might not be a...
Remind me to never get on your bad side around Halloween.
Yeah, you had both sides fooled with that mask. Reviving the concern about mutiny just when everyone was getting complacent? You shook things up.
Actions speak louder than words, especially from a masked attacker. And we needed to bring people around to our side.
And you did. Well, except for Naomi. She officially joined Mutiny.
I guess she figured they were the only ones who didn't believe she did something wrong.
Losing Naomi stings, but we've got most of the roster back on high alert against mutiny. That's a win in my book.
We should talk about what's next. I spoke to the GMs, and you're going to defend your Unity titles at WWE Payback.
Mutiny maneuvered their way into a title match?
No, you'll actually be facing Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins.
Might be nice to take a break from battling mutiny.
Exactly. And since you're facing a team from our side, there's no chance of the titles going back to NXT.
We don't plan on losing either way.
Even though they're not directly involved in the match, I still think Mutiny might try to interfere. And since we all know that Hunter and the board won't do anything about it, I'll be in your corner to watch your backs. Deal?
Sounds good to me.
Amidst all this NXT mutiny chaos, there's one thing that's been catching our eye. Piquing our interest, if you will.
Don't get us wrong. We are Team WWE all the way. We support anyone who's fighting the good fight. But two of our teammates have something we want. The Unity Tag Team Championships. And now, we've been given the opportunity.
And who better to hold the Unity titles than an actual wedded couple? That's real unity. Unlike the current champions whose bond is that they used to train together. Wow, that's deep.
But don't worry, after we relieve you of your titles, all will be well in the world. You can get back to focusing on Mutiny, and everyone can rest easy that the Unity titles are still safe and sound with Team WWE.
One last thing. CM Punk, we hear you're gonna be in the champ's corner. We don't need anyone in ours, since we have each other.
But don't try any funny business out there, okay? Or we'll send you right back to the hospital.
Keep those belts nice and warm, champs. We're coming for you.
And here they are, the Unity Champions, joined by their mentor, CM Punk.
I don't think calling CM Punk a mentor goes far enough. He's really been a guide, a guru, and a friend to these two.
And here are the challengers, Becky Lynch, Seth Rollins.
A mixed gender tag title and a husband and wife tag team. It's easy to feel like these Unity titles were made for Seth and Becky.
Unfortunately, they forgot to put them on their wedding registry, so they're going to have to earn them in the ring, just like everyone else.
Seth Rollins.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the NXT Unity Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. This Unity title match is the reason the championships were created. For the best in WWE competing in the same ring.
The key phrase there is best in WWE, Cole. Whoever wins this match, the Unity Championships are out of Mutiny's hands.
You got that right, Corey. This is an all WWE title match, and I am here for it.
Forearm smash!
Look out! Soaring European uppercut.
Takedown. Whenever the crossface gets cinched in, this could be over.
How much longer can he endure this submission?
And there's really nowhere for him to crawl. And
looking to free the arm and does just that.
Tossed back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
Ooh. Oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh, he gets blasted into the steel steps. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Whatever his Rollins' game plan didn't quite pan out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Play awesome. I love it.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
getting the shoulder up before 2 tells me the end is not near.
That can make an opening for her.
Big impact.
Take it out with double knees.
Oh, straight forearm.
Continuing to work on the arm with a
drop in the knee for more punishment.
bam.
Ooh.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
Seth losing any command of this match.
Rollins has to find a way to right the ship here.
Backbreaker. And a Russian leg sweep. He knew just what to do.
Schoolboy into the pin.
Pin attempt by the champion. And into the pin. Title on the line.
Oh.
The champ not letting the ref get to 2.
Not time to expect victory yet.
The challenger is getting torn into.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for.
Suplex driver. Turns it into a pin attempt. The champ lifts his shoulder up before one there.
Looks like it's going to take much more here. Popped up. Meteora. Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Boom. Oh! Meteora!
Oh, straight forearm. Just pinning the arm down and then driving a knee into the arm.
Oh, man.
Nice snap suplex.
Not done just yet.
Part 2. And looking for the trifecta. Nicely done.
Oh! Momentum is running. Shoulders are down. To retain. Digging deep for a kick out.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Broken up with a fist to the face.
And Rollins finally able to keep that string of offense in check.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Rollins. Rollins with an homage to the game.
Oh my God.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring.
Becky Lynch with a great shot. The champ has absorbed some damage. She gets Becky with a counter.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash. Vicious double axe handle. To the midsection double underhook.
The old butterfly. Lung blower.
Good luck breathing after that. And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. She's in her clutches.
Oh, straight forearm.
Vicious knee drop. Ooh, double axe handle.
Consecutive attacks, keeping Lynch off her game.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Backbreaker.
And the Russian leg sweep, too.
Nice combo.
The challenger taking some minor damage. Fends it off. Good counter. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Locked in deep.
Will we see a tap out?
Nice escape.
That dude is...
Oh, right to the leg. Oh, man. Talk about rocking the jaw.
Oh, back punch. Ouch. Tag. Here we go. Ducked underneath.
Instead, what a giant suplex.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine. The champ taking a bit of damage.
That type of physicality earning Rollins the advantage.
From the top.
Way to avoid that.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
I need to do something.
Got them off their feet here.
Don't do this. Don't do it. Power bomb across the barricade.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Ooh.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. And he's coming to, about to stumble his way into danger.
Time for him to...
On the apron.
Oh my God.
Showing reckless abandon. There was every chance that could have gone
I
wrong.
was
But
paying
instead,
attention.
it was right on the money.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Beautiful arm wringer applied. Beautiful back kick. Oh!
No, not no. He's not doing
In the
it.
counter from Rollins. Oh! Champ's down. This one's for
was so close.
He just won't go away.
Oh, that didn't go as set designed.
Needed a midsection. Bang to the neck.
Nope. That chance again and again. Oh, yeah. My bad. Come on. Thank you, though. I don't want to pin right now.
Trouble might be coming our way.
Quick, Saxton, get under the table to protect yourself.
Good idea. The champ is in comfort.
He's going up.
Flying. Right on the ankle. Oh, no. This might be it. The champ might keep it here.
Oh, man, this might be it. 2.
Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
Here are your winners, and still the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, the Prodigy and CEO Mercedes.
They've done it. A well-deserved victory against tough competition.
And
That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem. But I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow. Especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first started training together. For every stride we made, it seemed like there was a setback. But no matter what happened, you never gave up. It's the reason I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take down Mutiny.
Thanks. That means a lot.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to SmackDown, I only have live event matches lined up.
Go to Raw.
What the hell's going on around here today? All the suits look like a donkey kicked them in their tender bits.
That is a very specific analogy, but the reason everyone's upset is Mutiny is creating their own title, the NXT Mutiny Championship.
Why should we care? It'll go right down the memory hole with the multiversal Infinite Championship and every other fake belt in history.
We're already bleeding superstars to their side. An NXT Mutiny champion gives them even more credibility. I tried to get Triple H to stop them, but he hasn't even returned my call. If Mutiny keeps gaining momentum, I'm on track to be the last GM of Raw, which is a distinction I'd prefer to avoid.
I'm not looking to be the last man hired for your show either.
What can we do at this point other than sit back and watch?
My partner and me took their Unity belts. How about I go down there, win their made-up tinfoil title myself, and show them exactly what I think about it?
That's borderline nuts. We're in a war, and you'd be walking behind enemy lines without any backup.
I don't need any backup.
I can't officially sanction this, but it sure would make an impression. And if somehow you pulled it off, it might turn the tide of the whole war. You sure you want to do this?
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
I'm going to walk into Mutiny's house, put my feet up on their couch, and serve them a case of frosty Stone Cold Steve Austin style whoop-ass.
Hell yeah.
Mark Coffey getting ready for a battle against Nathan Frazier.
I hope they tear each other apart.
What the hell? One half of the Unity champions just tossed Nathan Frazier aside like a sack of wheat.
It looks like the Unity champ is going after Coffey next.
And the referee's going to let this one go. We have a new matchup, guys.
What we have is a fight.
This wasn't a scheduled match, but it looks like we're going to get it nonetheless.
And it looks to me like Mark Coffey's about to become the second member of the NXT Mutiny roster tonight who's going to lose some teeth to one half of the Unity champions.
Mutiny claims to like anarchy. Well, tonight, they're getting all they can.
Nice takedown.
Oh my God.
For the pin. Oh, turn the pin around. Counters. Cover.
He kicks out before the count hits two.
Already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Slips away just in time.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. Sky high.
Five-star frog splash.
And Coffey is laid out
For the win.
Two. He kicked out at
The hell
two.
is that?
He's taking
That's so
some
slow.
serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And I think
Well,
he gets the
that was
pinfall. You have to try
NXT,
that
so
maneuver one more
yeah,
time.
they dirty around here.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh man.
Good measure. That got turned around on Mark Coffey.
Oh, the knee directly into the face. Ooh.
On a stomp.
What are we about to... Ooh.
A third.
I'll get teeth down your throat.
And Coffey is laid out.
Goes for the pin. Coffey's been defeated, but apparently that isn't enough for the WWE loyalist.
He's kicking Coffey right out of the ring. It looks like the Unity Tag Champ has something to say.
Everybody in this building knows I go where I want to, when I want to. So when I heard Mutiny was getting big ideas about making up their own title, there was only one place I was gonna be. And that's right here in NXT Mutiny. I just obliterated 2 of your guys, and I'll do the same thing to the rest of your damn roster if I have to. Because that mail order belt, I'm taking it just like me and my partner took the Unity titles. So go ahead and...
You knew this had to be coming.
Kevin Owens is one of the leaders of NXT Mutiny, and he has heard enough.
When you came out here like a tough guy jumping people from behind, I thought about sending the entire locker room out to smash you like the tackling dummy that you are. But I have a better idea. See, I'm not going to let some WWE poster boy ruin our show. You want this mail order belt that's about to become the most valuable prize in the business? Then all you have to do is compete in our main event tonight. A qualifying gauntlet match.
One of the biggest superstars in WWE is going to main event NXT Mutiny in a gauntlet match.
And if he wins, he'll have a shot at being the first ever NXT Mutiny champion.
Hey, you. My name's Psycho Sally, and
I don't want to hear one word from any of you traitors. What's wrong? Too afraid to mouth off now that we're standing face to face?
I thought you didn't want to hear one word from any of us traitors.
Well, it is kind of boring out here in the parking lot. So might as well say your piece.
I was just going to ask if you're hungry. Catering is really good tonight. There's even cake!
If Bailey and Kevin Owens think I'm walking into some trap right before I run your little gauntlet...
Wow, you seem really mad. Are you more of a pie person?
Look, I don't know you, Psycho Sally. This isn't personal. But you're a soldier on the wrong side of a civil war where you're the bad guys.
We're the bad guys? You and your partner broke into our arena, kidnapped our producer, then proved what heroes you were by returning the Unity Championships to the company that fought creating them for years.
After Mutiny declared war on WWE and attacked our whole damn roster.
Mutiny has a lot of people who used to be on your roster. Makes you wonder what they see and you don't.
What?
The only thing I see is that I'm fixing to take that pretend belt your side just made up and turn it into scrap.
Every belt is pretend until people agree that it's real. You sure you don't want some cake?
Yeah, I'm sure.
How about you eat the cake? I don't want no damn cake from you.
The following is a gauntlet turmoil match and is a qualifying match for the NXT Mutiny Championship. The rules of the match are as follows. 2 superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is...
It's the... The Scottish Supernova has landed.
This superstar didn't just walk into the Lion's Den. He did it carrying a bunch of stakes.
Well, he came here from Raw looking for a fight, and Kevin Owens gave him one against 3 of Mutiny's best.
The reward will be worth the risk if that man carries Mutiny's new championship back to WWE, Corey.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Hard inside kick. Both wrists captured and
Man, knee strike. Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
springboard. And a breathtaking double jump tornado.
Oh, so kicks to the face, and one more for good measure. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
A big punch. Ouch. Noam Dar is just getting knocked around.
Dar on the wrong side of every exchange lately.
Momentum going back to Noam's corner.
Noam could be turning his fortunes around. Oh, what a back fist.
Shot connects. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Caught with a cutter. Will this be enough?
Kicks out. He still has life.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Noam went down in a heap.
The cover. Oh, man, he's out. Noam Dar is eliminated from this gauntlet match.
They are out of here, but we still have 2 more participants hoping to run the gauntlet.
So who's next? The one and only Axiom is ready to make some noise.
The arena is electric right now for this gauntlet match. A quick series of pinfalls, and there's only one winner.
Of course the WWE Universe is excited.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm now. This is agonizing. Gets driven into the corner. Being placed onto the top rope.
Ooh! Shot all the way to the outside.
I don't care how much padding the floor seems to have. Being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly unforgiving to your body. Launching.
He almost got caught by that one.
Delivered into the barricade. Well-framed standing moonsault.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Specifically targeting the leg. And Axiom got turned around there.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Springboard. And a breathtaking double jump tornado. And into the corner he goes. He's in a bad spot on that turnbuckle. Oh my God, all the way to the outside. Blast off.
Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Now looking to do battle right here in front of us. And he tosses him back in now.
To the sky.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Spinning RKO.
Ooh, the cover. Does he get it here?
Yes, Axiom has been eliminated. Time to hit the showers.
The fun's not over yet. Here's our final entry. Now we've got Wes Lee jumping into this gauntlet.
It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
Oh, DDT off the apron.
Destructive arm breaker.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Oh, that knee just rocked him.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Springboard. Tornado splash.
West gets the better there. And here's an early cover.
Easily kicks out of that one. Too early for that pin attempt. And strikes. Wow.
Just going all out with it. Super kick.
Wesley is in serious danger.
Makes the cover. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away. This match just keeps getting more and more exciting.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Up high. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Ooh, harsh kick. Poorly timed offense there. Firm control.
Wild boot. And West kick. And now the shoulders down.
This might be it.
No! Kick out at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now.
No one can. Uncorks another one.
Both wrists captured and
That might have done it. This could be it. 2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
wow.
Oh, my Lord.
Propped up in the corner. He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
That could be the spark West was looking for.
An inverted DDT. And the momentum's clearly against West now.
And West has to quickly pull something out of his sleeve here.
Fights out at 2.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Super kick. Good night.
West went down in a heap.
Makes a cover.
Eliminated. Here's the last superstar standing. If NXT Mutiny holds up their end of the bargain, this man will be competing for their new championship.
I think we're going to see a trap spring any time now because there's no way Kevin Owens and Bayley would let that happen.
I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know that got you into all kinds of trouble when we had just started training together. Challenging the biggest dog in the yard ended up with you looking at the ceiling in short order.
I maybe bit off more than I could chew that one time.
That one time? It was a weekly occurrence.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Ooh. Forearm to the face.
Ooh-wee.
Oh, and a stomp. He puts him into the corner. Wolfgang saw it coming. Hey,
uh-oh. Good defense there.
Knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
He's already feeling the effects. Oh, look at these kicks.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Here we go. Time for Andre Chase to stake his claim here in Elimination Chamber.
Back suplex.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Remarkable power being shown here.
Pain just painted all across his face.
Nice escape. Face, meet, knee.
He's able to counter that.
Oh, sit-out slam. Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick.
And now he's back into the ring.
That's like a good kick.
Oh, look at that torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, no. What impact.
Using the paw as a launching pad.
Oh, what?
You can paint that dime and put it in the museum. We were all counting down the seconds until Hudson entered the chamber.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh my god, man.
Oh my gosh!
Turning the tables. Lands the elbow. That holds Wolfgang back.
You gotta dodge just in time. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Thunderous clothesline.
He may get the 3 count right here. I think so.
Oh, man, spine-crushing impact.
We'll see what Jensen has in store for the rest of the chamber.
Inverted atomic drop. Ooh. Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
That should do it right there. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Oh, son of a God.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Oh, that's really good.
3 count right here. This is it. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
No.
Double underhook applied. Up and face buster. Andre got it. Can he end it?
2 count.
And we've got the final 4 super.
Will it be? Now it's Frazier. Kicking out in time.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Frazier may be thinking high rest.
Reaching the heights of the chamber pod.
Oh my goodness, not from and that definitely made some.
Is it enough to put Chaser?
What, only 2?
I mean, you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
We are down to just 3 competitors
Get out.
inside the elimination chamber. And Duke with the evasion.
Drop kick.
Right on the money.
Boom! Perfectly timed with the knees. One jab after another. Frame it up, say cheese, bam! This is crazy.
He'll wind up elbow drop.
Right back there.
Back of the neck.
Wow.
Up and around and down. Arm wringer applied and bang! So accurate.
Coming back from the outside now. Ascending to the top rope.
I don't like the looks of this, guys. Oh!
That turns it around for Duke. Caught in a bad spot. He thinks he has it. Still only got 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
Ooh, climbing out of the pod.
Oh, this is going to be good.
No! This is going to be bad!
Clothesline. Oh, no. This is out of control. Will it be?
I think so!
Only 1 elimination left in this match. Who's going to take the victory here?
German suplex.
Cover! 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 We are this far into the match. Where is this energy coming from?
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
Standing, shooting, star press.
Oh, yeah, what a shining wizard. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. And Frazier with momentum on his side.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Frazier.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
Ah, stops to the legs. Lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
And the count doesn't even begin.
What is it going to take to put him away? Oh, vicious running knee lift.
Scrambling up the chamber wall now.
Starting to climb the chamber. He's definitely got something destructive in mind here.
Yes, do it.
Catches the kick.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow. Brutal knee right to the face. Ooh. Catching a cutter. Oh.
Up across the shoulders. Down and out. Can that finish Nathan?
Taking things back into the ring. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Just don't.
No. You gotta be kidding me. Looking for the victory. 2. He survived the gauntlet. He survived this Mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the very first NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroying the brand-new NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake. Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series, with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful, and Mutiny has been running scared.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules.
Watching the Unity title.
There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
The champ just striking at will. Merciless display towards the challenger. And dropping the blows. Just never had a chance to block any of those. The champ just trying to embarrass the opposition.
Oh, European uppercut.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
Uh-oh. Oh, he fights Lexus back.
Oh, my God.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
Yeah, CM Punk's physicality is in full effect.
That's not right. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Holding it on the arm. And now placed in the corner.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
He gets the tag.
Calf kick finds the mark.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn. Wait, what? Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted to main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. I sent you on a fool's errand to run yourself ragged going after a made-up NXT Mutiny title that we didn't give a damn about. Oops. Sorry about that. Who do you think put the Mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me! You simpletons. You two used to train together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go open up a gym. Early retirement. This is your chance to get out before someone gets hurt. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
Not great. Definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
This feels like that winter when we both got hurt doing that insane drill.
Oh yeah. You messed up your knee and I broke my arm. We were the walking wounded for a while there.
Yeah, at first we were helpless and ready to sit out until we healed up. But after a week or so, we started to figure out how to help each other compensate for what we were missing.
So you figured out how to get by?
You can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Shit.